Hey kids, Mr. B here, and I came to Professor T's lab early because I need to read out of God's Word in 1 Samuel, where we meet a young boy named Samuel. See, Samuel is a young boy living in the house of God. He's living under the care of a priest named Eli, and Eli is a man of God. We're going to jump in at verse 4 where it says this. Then the Lord called Samuel. Samuel answered, "Here I am." And he ran to Eli and said, "Here I am. You call me?" But Eli said, "I did not. Go back and lie down." So he went and lay down.
Mr. B.
Did you hear that? I think I just heard my name. Did you? That's weird. Verse 6. Again the Lord called, "Samuel." And Samuel got up and went to Eli and said, "Here I am. Did you call me?" "My son," Eli said, "I did not call. Go back and lie down." Now Samuel did not yet know the Lord. The word of the Lord had not yet been revealed to him. A third time the Lord called, "Samuel." And Samuel got up and went to Eli and said, "Here I am. You called me." Then Eli realized that the Lord was calling the boy.
Mr. B.
There it is again. I know I'm hearing my voice or my name. Did you hear my name? I can't be hearing it out of nothing. What is going on? I feel like I'm losing it.
Hey, Mr. B, well, you might be losing it, but I'm wondering what you're doing in my lab so early.
Well, Professor T, I was just reading here out of God's Word, the Bible event about Samuel, who keeps hearing his name called, just like I'm hearing my name called. And this man named Eli, who takes care of him, is like, he's realized that it's God calling Samuel. Were you calling my name?
Okay, it might have been me. I was working on my new experiment.
Woo! So maybe I'm not losing it.
Well, we'll talk about that later. Anyway, look at this.
What is it? What does it do?
You can see your voice when you speak through this experiment.
See my voice. I see my voice when I'm on the cold. You know, I'm like, and then my voice and my breath, and people are like, ooh, wee. But maybe that's for another time. So
Yes.
What do I do with this?
Well, first, what you need, this experiment, it needs a firm foundation underneath the filter. So if you'll put the Bible maybe right under there.
Okay.
Now, I want you to do me a little favor, and I want you to speak right through there. Maybe do a little beatbox for us, right through there.
Beatbox?
Yeah.
My pleasure. Here
All
we
right. go. What? Did you see that?
I did it. It's like my voice was dancing across the room on the wall.
It's crazy, isn't it?
But how does it work?
Well, Mr. B, your voice is filtered through this, and then that allows it to be seen on the wall.
What? That's outrageous.
Pretty cool, huh? Oh, I'm late for something. I gotta go. I'm gonna leave you with my experiment. Take good care of it. See ya.
Okay. Wow. My voice was filtered through this experiment. You know, a filter is something that takes all the messy and all the impurities and it takes it out and it boils down to one thing, like my voice on the other side of the wall. Well, God gives us a filter too, because in our lives, there's going to be a lot of voices we hear. Friends, family, people in our schools, maybe even things we see on movies and TV. And what are we supposed to believe? What's going to actually be good for us? The filter that God gives us is His Word, the Bible. Now, let's finish what we were reading about Samuel. So Eli told Samuel, "Go and lie down, and if he calls you, say, 'Speak, Lord, for your servant is listening.'" So Samuel went and laid down in his place. The Lord came and stood there calling, just at the other times, "Samuel, Samuel!" Then Samuel said, "Speak, for your servant is listening." And this is what we're called to do too, to be quiet and to listen. And when we're wondering, what's good for me? What's going to build me up? Well, God says, it's right here in my word. And if you're quiet and you listen and you allow for God to speak, He's going to tell us just what to do to grow and to be His servants in His world. Now, let's try a little bit more beatboxing. Samuel, Eli, God spoke to him. Super awesome.